Hello there, welcome to GR Live. You'll have to excuse me a moment. I'm setting up my camera. It turned itself off in the split seconds before I was ready to start this stream. Are we focused? We're in focus. Welcome to Banishers. Oh, 1 second, my friends. Welcome to Banishers Ghosts of New Eden. It's Don't Nod's new. So you're probably familiar with Don't Nod from Life is Strange and Remember Me and stuff like that. Harmony, Fall of Reverie, I think, and Jusant they brought out just last year alone. So it's from that studio, but it's a little different from that studio. It's a bit more actiony, even if it's still like narrative led. So we're going to see what's going on with Banishers Ghosts of New Eden. We're playing on PC, by the way. This is my first PC stream. Usually I stream on PlayStation and I've streamed on Switch before. So if there's any issues with performance or anything, just let me know. And yeah, but otherwise I'll stop babbling and we'll crack on with everything. Let me know if you can hear the game audio or not. I'm starting to think that it might not be there. One moment. Uno momento. Audio out. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. There we go. Now that should be playing in the background, but hopefully I should be louder than that. Let me know, as I say, if there's anything going on with that. But otherwise, new game, we're just going to get straight into it. Normal. We're a bunch of normies today. I might have to move my live box. I think I'm going to make this live box smaller as well. I just feel like it's going to be in the way. Group down. Group these two. Haha.
Madam, sir, the ship lies at anchor off New Eden.
The ship lies at anchor off New Eden. A tender? Well, I love me some chicken tenders, but I'm not sure that's what they're talking about. So I think this game is set in like colonial America. So when the colonies were just sort of getting established and the settlers were sorting themselves out. So I'm still missing the camera. There we go, that's better. And so when the settlers were still sort of getting their lives together and stuff. But
Great long fluffy bastards. Low over the sea.
great long fluffy clouds. Very nice. Hello. Are we going to get banned immediately?
In the darkest reaches of the deepest ocean.
I don't know anything about this game really. So if there's going to be a naughty scene, it's not on me. Just a little kiss.
A good day to you, my love.
A good day to you, my
And
love.
a good day to you too.
Are we in New England?
He looks a bit like Arthur Morgan. I don't know if anyone else is getting that. With the beard especially. I know that you
Welcome
can change
to
your
America.
looks. Is it meant to be that flickering?
Something's bothering you.
Charles's letter.
What of it?
I have a
The
feeling there's
ghost
some
must
visual
be
glitches going
uncommonly
on.
dangerous, or he would banish it himself.
Then we shall charge him double.
I'm serious. If the Reverend needs help, this can be no easy business. Red, you best be ready.
I'll be careful, Master Duarte.
Why is she flickering? I think this is a my PC thing more than a.
Your apprentice stands ready to serve.
I don't think this is part of the game, but it is
Come on,
quite
Attell,
fun.
we need to go.
Uh,
Night be.
Rory McWraith, gallant to the last.
there we go.
Life to the living. Death to the dead.
Maybe it's because of that light. Maybe we'll have to turn like bloom down or
Consider
something.
our lovers, Antea and Red, the greatest banishers I ever knew.
Yeah, I think this is going to be quite a long old
Life
story
to the
game.
living, we say, and death to the dead. It is not so simple.
I don't know whether I should move myself.
Since the dawn of humanity, the dead have lingered.
Here?
Dead as
Does that
alive,
work?
we
Maybe
are
here?
complex and emotional
Maybe
beings.
that's best.
Many and tangled are the ties that bind. Since the beginning of memory, banishers have fought to sever those ties. Death is but a trifle. It comes to us all. To haunt or be haunted. There lies the true horror. I, Charles Davenport, should know it. The haunting
I'm
of
just
New
flickering
Eden
about with these
scared
settings,
me to death.
so let me know if I miss any important story
I
details there,
dearly wish
guys.
I had not begged my friends to come and lift the curse.
So there's two lovers who are friends with Charles, and Charles is going to get them to lift a curse. 1695, I remember the years well. Back when I was a wee lad,
If this is June, I'd hate
getting
to see
cholera
January.
and dying of the
My
plague.
backside off in the summertime. I'd have stayed in Scotland.
London wasn't much better.
Look at it. As cold as a bishop's arse. And twice as white. I don't mind saying it, I'm very disappointed.
I
Charles
don't know what's going on
wasn't
with this
lying.
flickering.
New Eden is cold as death. You may well be disappointed.
I understand I'm probably not rambling as much as I usually do, but I feel like this is one of those games where you have to sort of pay attention to the story. You know, it's not like Helldivers where we're just like, give them a salute and then kill some bugs.
You'd better be at the tavern.
I'm just trying to check the active chat as well,
With a
make sure
hot
I'm not
grog.
missing anything again.
Or two.
Here we go. Use was sad to move around, as always. I always say was sad instead of was.
I think I weary of long, boring sea voyages to grim faraway
Hey,
lands.
I can't remember the last
Yeah, I
time we
probably
did
won't be showing
something
off how
else
like
that
gorgeous this game can be
After
because
this,
I've only got it on
we should set
medium.
sail somewhere
Sad,
warm and
sad
safe.
little PC.
The dead don't linger.
I shouldn't say that. She's been
no
my
such place.
my lovely
It's not a
girl
bad idea.
for around 5-6 years. I think I've had this PC now, and for it to still run new games without much issue,
Have I mentioned how
pretty
grim
impressive.
this
I
place
quite
is?
like it.
I heard you the first time, but I don't disagree.
Obviously, it depends on the sort of how what's the word I'm looking for? Optimized the game can be, because like some games are like from 2017 when well, to be honest, I think I was using old parts when I built it, so yeah, about 2017. Not to give too much boring PC lore to you guys. Oh, E goes over obstacles. Yeah. Torch in one hand, sword in the other, and you can do little charges with the torch. It is a bit God of War-esque, I think, isn't it?
I think we can
This
get through here.
Sure.
squeeze
Let's
through.
go traipsing through the rotten, falling down house.
Yeah. Or we can go down here. Nope, we can't. We can't jump. We can only like dodge, which is interesting. Can we like crouch or roll? What does that just do? C. Is it like a parry?
Looks steady enough. Antea.
Yeah, I'd be like that if my wife suddenly started like tweaking out in front of me.
Watch out!
Oh, sweet, he's gone.
Just me, but we know
Back
how
to this.
Keep going.
I wonder how
I'll
easily
find a way to
I'd
meet
get
up with you.
the sack if
Overeager apprentices.
we just did this for the hour. I don't know what this button even
I
is.
can break my way through here.
I feel like it is a parry button. We could have tested it against it. Yeah, it's a block button. Okay, C is block. Okay. But you can sort of spam it. Can you spam it as like a parry as well? Sekiro Shadows Die Twice? Holy. Yeah! Oh, E is jump. I keep forgetting E is jump. I wonder what... Oh, space is dodge, isn't it? What does control do then? A Banisher, Ghost of New Eden.
Petty fiend.
Petty fiend. What I'm going to say to the ghosts of my ancestors when they come back to haunt me. Yeah, I already picked
Everything
up.
all right down there?
Everything is
Just a sneaky
just fine,
wanderer.
Arthur.
You?
Don't
Same.
worry about me.
I managed. Are these spectres watching the road?
Maybe.
Don't know if
But
anyone
are
knows
they
any light
keeping
spoilers for
people
this.
outside
I
town?
still can't see
Or are they
any.
keeping them in?
Why does it say we're live under Ultros on Twitch? I specifically told, what to call it, to put this in the Banishers Ghost of New Eden. The PC stream is cursed. Much like New Eden, am I right? Banishers, Ghost of New... Oh, maybe don't want to do that. I feel like I just caused... Does the screen tweak out on the stream as well? I'm also, once again, not seeing any chats. I don't know if my chat thing is, like, broken. Or people are just quiet today. That's fine with me as well. Yeah! Get him, Arthur. Get him, Arthur.
Behind
my
you.
husband. I thought she was joking then. I thought she was like, behind you! Behind you! He's so attractive. Can I zoom in on him?
As easy as falling off a
He's
box.
so sexy. I love him so much. You can do a little combo with the heavy attacks.
Can't tell how long these people are dead.
It's
The
quite
original
Assassin's Creed
settlers,
as well, I
perhaps.
think, at the minute, in terms of like the
This doesn't bode
I mean,
well.
it's just that sort of action-adventure type of style, isn't it? I keep forgetting it's E. And my PC brain is just spacebar as jump. Yeah. Yeah. E. Can we combo with stuff? Fill your banish gauge. When your banish gauge is full, when you have enough banishing, you can banish and banish and banish and banish and banish them. Use the banish meter to banish gauge the banishers. And banish them from the banished lands of banishing. Yo! See, all of our spamming of that button did right in the end. It's freaking epic. It's freaking epic. Who's this? A salute to you. A salute to you, good madam. You died well, I'm sure. Probably ripped apart by evil spirits. Alpha Wanderer. Just like me, I'm totally the alpha in this scenario. Boom. My banisher meter is going to destroy you, dude. Get freaking banished. Yeah, who's the... Yeah, you might be the... Someone just messaged me. Steam Happy. Steam Happy. I need to change my... I probably need to change myself to... show out weird guy. Oh, you can't see the... You can't see that that's good. I should do not disturb, just in case anyone else tries to message me. I've been getting loads of messages lately from, like, Russian people trying to get me on... Well, I say trying to get me on, like... CS teams or whatever. I don't play CS anymore, so I think they're almost definitely just trying to scam me. What was the button for crouch? Oh, it's E. Everything's E.
That augurs badly for the case.
E.
Situation's worse than you thought.
So
Let's wait
hopefully
to
we
hear
won't
what
see any of
Charles
those
has to
show up
say.
today, especially now I put it on Do Not Disturb. I still can't see any sort of chat messages. Let me just double check the stream on my phone. This is going to make me look unprofessional, but I just want to see, because if there is stuff that people are saying, I don't want it to be ignored, you know? What the... Please enter the 60... God's sake. I'll just be a moment, ladies and gents. Just one moment. Oh, for God's sake. Doop 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 doo. I'm just going to check Twitch. You see, it still says Ultros. No chats. Okay, that's fine. So long as I'm not ignoring anyone, I'm perfectly fine with that.
Empty docks in a growing settlement.
I just worry because last time I was chatting to myself the entire time during the
Sitting
stream,
there arses.
and
Isn't that what selectmen do?
people were trying to talk to me, and I was just not seeing any of the messages because they weren't showing up on my OBS. So we don't want that to happen. But yeah, I feel like I get more messages from like random Russian bots. And to be honest, some people might be genuinely trying to add me on Steam, but I feel like it's so hard nowadays to actually tell if someone is a person
A welcoming committee.
or if they're just going to seem
Let's
like a
find the
person
game.
and then 5 minutes later be
find
like,
Charles.
hey, Here's a code for free
It'd be good
cases
to
that
see
actually
Charles
makes
and
you
Esther
like
again.
lose your bank account and all your CS inventory
A
or whatever.
lecture on the sanctity of marriage.
Look for the inn. A pretty word for shackles.
A pretty word for a set of shackles.
Yeah,
I'm
marriage.
sure
Ugh,
folk
boring.
just
Am
as
I
you
right,
mind,
fellas? The
Mr.
old
Charles.
ball and chain. What do you think, fella? Oh, I really like my heart
day,
leapt for
sir.
a minute then because I thought
You'll be
you might just be able to kill these
Haskell's
guys.
Banishers, I take it.
Yes, we are the
Ante
Banishers.
Duarte. This is Red McWraith.
Hugh Bachelor.
Red McWraith.
The governor
Is that how
had
they
me prepare
Red
the schoolhouse for
McWraith
your
with the
comfort.
small M?
It is.
Why are they
all
spelling it like that?
out of use. Will that be all?
Huh? Where's the inn? Where are the children? I feel like that's not the question you want to ask when you first go to a
We're
town. Am I
expected
right?
at the tavern. Where
You
might
really
we
wanna-
find it?
The King's Arm. You can't miss it for the lamps are lit. The school is now a bunkhouse, and the meeting house cold and dark. But the tavern
Okay, I've
shines
just
lit.
changed the Twitch category as well
Well
because I
then.
feel like
Let us be
now that we've
thankful for
sorted it,
small mercies.
that's fine. And it will say GR Live Banishers. I don't really want to ask where the children are, to be honest. I
Farewell,
don't want to
Mr.
seem
Badger.
like
And you
a
may
certain
wish us
type of
luck.
person that I'd probably get banned on
Good
Twitch
luck
for saying.
then. The
Um,
both of you.
Unfortunately, Twitch has a fair few of them. As far as I've heard, allegedly. Can we talk to everyone, or can we just talk to like that guy? Charles Davenport at the inn. Where's an? I feel like this is an inn if there's going to be one. A few floors for like different rooms. This woman here. I don't want to talk to her. No, because you know. I guess this isn't the inn then. Well, I thought that would be the inn. Oh, the inn must be in like... Oh no. Still this way. I feel like this is the inn. How do I get in the inn? New category, Banishers goes new. I thought there was a chat for a second there. Yippee! Human contact! Okay, this is an inn if I've ever seen one. Now this is an inn. Now I know I said
There's
that
the
before. There's the I know I was saying that. There's an inn if I've ever seen one. Just steal some leather from the floor. Docks, schoolhouse. Well, that's where the children will be. We're not going there.
Charlie, we're here. Your prayers are answered. Pour us a drink. Finally.
Banisher, please come in. As it is cold, you're serving.
I feel like there's a lot more detail on Red's
I'm the
face
help.
than there is on the.
She's the boss. You're not Charles.
My
I think
name
she's
is
the help.
Antea Duarte. This is my partner,
Yeah, Red
McWraith,
McWraith.
the dating
Is it not
science,
McWraith?
madam.
Like capital
No.
MC,
Where's
capital RAITH. Red
Minister
McWraith.
Davenport said help was on its way.
I don't think that's
I
how
assume
that
Digging Fairfax.
should be presented.
Good day. Pennington.
Oh, I
Captain of
like
the
this guy
train.
already. Big Eye
This
mustache.
here is thick-skinned Newsmith. We're the selectmen.
What's
Thick
left
skin
of us?
Newsmith. See, those names
Why
are
is
cool.
Charles not here?
Bet he's dead. Yeah, that's a look
sorry
of
for
this
your
guy's
loss.
definitely freaking
We'll
dead.
do what we can for his widow.
The Reverend is dead. When?
The Reverend is dead!
Terrible tragedy. Though our faith sustains us, we are still very much in shock.
Our shock at Reverend Davenport's killing is so great that we must sit here in comfort, losing precious time.
As governor
It's
of
over.
the colony of New Eden, it is my
That will be
responsibility.
me in 3 years.
Look at us,
I hope you don't mean
sat here
dead.
waiting to meet
The
same
Pirate King, oh
fate.
baby.
We could have been miles away by now.
If you do, I hope, you know, you
You
might,
do what you
in fairness,
want.
you might be like
I
70.
intend
So,
living.
I intend living. She doesn't say on because
Select
she's
woman
northern, I
can be
guess.
brusque. Forgive her.
Bluesk.
And rest assured that her aptitudes far outweigh her manners.
My face in the middle of the...
Her point still stands, Fairfax.
See if I can put my head on
Sitting
it.
here, doing nothing, we are as lambs to the slaughter.
The Banishers are here. Surely
The
with
Banishers
their
are
expertise we
here.
may yet
They're
prevail.
here. They're banishing stuff.
Then I shall leave you and your expertise in ghosts and devils to
Only
find
mean
out.
3 years. What do you mean? Do you mean dead?
My expertise in
I
blood
just saw the
and
screen
battle is
flicker
of
again.
little
I've no idea
use.
what's going on with that.
Mistress Duarte, if I can be of service, yous may visit me at home. On the other side of the street.
I feel like
As
they're
it
trying
were.
quite hard to make them sound like northern. Like they're putting in a lot
Well,
of stuff. But
Governor,
in fairness,
shall
Don't Nod
we
is like a French
or shall
studio,
you
so
stay?
they're trying to give him a lot. Fairfax.
Myself, I'll
You want to
stay.
be this guy?
Our company
I feel
is
like there's.
served.
I want to be thick skin. That's what I want to
We
be
are
in
worth
3 years' time.
saving. And now that you are
But
here,
Fairfax, I guess he seems
Save
like a
it, we
rich
shall.
guy. He's got, you know,
Yes.
he dresses well.
accept my sincerest condolences for the loss of your
The
family.
hairline is not it.
We feel
you
the
know.
loss of our ministers.
The hairline really isn't it. I mean, actually, at his
Charles
age, to keep some
Davenport
hair
was
is
a
quite
man of
impressive.
Great knowledge and devotion, the pride indeed of New Eden. It discommodes me greatly to remember how we found his body in the cemetery.
That's a likely place for a
Indeed,
body
it
to be,
distresses me
if
yet
I had to
further tell
say.
you we do not know what so tragically cost him his life.
I don't know how he died, but he was in coffin in cemetery when we found him. What do you think happened?
What do you think happened?
Oh, big lean,
Guess to little use.
getting ready to BAH! If he
It
gives
is
the wrong
evident,
answer.
However, that Charles's unexpected death is linked to his investigation of the
Mouth
curse.
open.
In the minister's absence, I
She
try,
listens to him.
in all humility, to protect us all, body and soul, from our ongoing peril. You see, in my youth, I too was something of a demonologist.
Yeah, I was a demonologist in
one.
my youth as
I
well,
say
you
so
know what I'm saying?
myself.
You know what I'm saying?
You're not demonologist. And neither
Who?
was Charles.
Who?
Is his widow Esther taking visitors?
The widow Davenport is at home and does not much venture out. Their house overlooks the dock.
Who?
I offered Charles a home with a view across a pretty meadow, but he refused. He preferred the village life. Speak to her, if she'll see you. But she knows no more than we do about how her husband died.
He had a husband and he was a priest? No wonder he died. God probably smote him. I want to find out how kind of
You're a
demon
demonologist,
he
you say?
was, you know.
I am
What kind
that,
of demon he was.
like
A demon
my
in the
father was
sheets.
before me.
Demon in the sheets.
Faith and science are our twin compasses, you see, to a deeper understanding of the secrets of God's green and pleasant land, and those who threaten it.
And what have your compasses
It's a bit
told
like
you
Ellen
about the
Noir in
curse?
terms of the chatting
They
to
have
people.
told me that Reverend Davenport was better placed than I to solve our problem, which is why you're here. We agreed it. I shall stand for the company, I said, as the moral authority, the anchor and the rock, as Charles and his banishers lift the curse.
Heroic work. I feel like I don't want to say either of these. I want to be sarcastic. I want to be a little arsehole to this guy, but heroic work. Heroic work all round.
Indeed it is, madam. Indeed it is. But we do it all the same. Because we must. Aye. Because we must.
About the curse. Something
What
about
can
the
you tell me
curse.
about the curse?
I can tell
She
you that it has
put
been
her
our
hands forward.
misery for many long months now. And I can tell you that it worsens by the increment. First, there was pestilence.
Red is literally me right now in the
disease.
back cloak.
Then came the nightmares.
Off the fence.
Then came madness. In the end came death. And death remains. But in all honesty, I think the weather is the worst part.
Literally me
This
in England.
never-ending winter hangs heavy on us all.
I kind of love winter
Worse
though.
yet, it traps us.
Like when people are, oh, winter, it so sucks. I can imagine in this sort of time period it would suck.
What did
because
Charles know
you don't
about
get
it?
crops,
What
and
had
if
he
you don't get
learned?
crops, you're probably just going to die and have
Tragically,
to
I've
smother
not
your
yet had the
child.
opportunity to
But if
discuss this
winter happened
investigation,
now,
and his passing now excludes the possibility.
I wouldn't really mind it.
Our late
I wouldn't
friend
really mind. I'd prefer
Charles
that to
faced
like
a
eternal
Herculean
summer,
task
where like
and acquitted
everything's
himself with honor.
hot all the time.
You will have to do far better than that, I'm
Because
afraid.
you can wear better outfits in the
Our
winter, because you
contract
can wear
stands.
layers.
If you'll
Some
have
you
it,
just have to wear
yes.
less, so you can't
Our
style,
contract
you know?
stands for Charles.
All right,
Not that I
for
style anyway.
Charles.
Abby styling. For Charles. I don't think I need any more of this guy.
Thank you. We have what we need.
Then I wish you success.
I feel
By
like
my
we need to get
instruction, a
rolling.
room is prepared for you in the old schoolhouse. I'll be here if you need me.
Let's go, Red. Let's go, Red. Let's go, Red. Just her arms move so quickly. The block must be like instant. It's got fun little combat mechanics though. I think that's probably my favourite part about it so far.
Damn it, Charles.
The story's
Those
interesting,
accursed
but like
sea
that's what you
storms.
expect with Don't Nod, isn't
If
it?
only we'd been here earlier.
No. But as Charles would say, another day, another soul to save.
I feel like this guy definitely isn't like native Scottish. They're idiots.
These people are idiots if they believe prayer will save them.
Because his accent sometimes slips a bit. If he is naturally Scottish, it might just be my ear. But
Antea, Red.
big hug. God have saved me. So I don't know what this is game's trying to say. How is God?
Come in.
How do I approach this? How has God saved you, Pirate King, oh baby? God of the sky, One Piece, God of the sun. That's it, isn't it?
I've barely
What
slept for
the
fear
main
you would
character
not
turns
come.
into, like Sun Wukong.
I'm at a loss.
Would
Would
eat the
God
freedom
even
fruit, is that
allow me
right?
to drag you into these dark times?
Well, through all things,
Esther,
God's are possible. Through
you're
God,
not
all things are
alone now.
possible anyway. So
We're here.
you know,
I'm
never
so
don't believe.
sorry
I
we
think
didn't
we should
get here on
be
time.
instead of game reactor,
True.
Christian reactor.
I know.
I think that would
Charles
work
kept
out a
saying
lot
it.
better
Have
because
faith.
then we could have our faith.
They will come.
You know,
If
Go
only he
there.
had kept his faith himself.
Go
What happened to him?
Goda from One
Poor
Piece.
Charles.
Is that like a character
Just
in One
one
Piece?
more victim of the curse of New Eden. You know how he is. Was. Restless.
Restless,
Impatient.
impatient,
It's not that he
gambling
gave up on you,
addiction,
his
fentanyl
friends.
addiction.
but that he could
We all
wait
know how
no
he spent
more.
his Friday nights.
I believe he tried to lift the curse. I too have questions, but I have no answers. Nor do I now have a husband.
I lost something once. How were things before? I mean, it's probably not best to drag up the past, is it? About Governor Haskell. Let's ask about him.
What can you tell me about the esteemed Governor Haskell?
Fairfax Haskell is well read and educated, but at times his back can be too stiff.
Oh, I know what you mean. I need a new
He
chair.
shares
My
Charles's
back gets
interest in
really
the
like
unknown.
bad.
But his
Like I have to
passion
stretch out,
seems
especially when I do these
less
streams because I just get in such like a
He's
gamer
an
hunch
academic.
with my back.
Still,
You
good to
know,
know our
but-
patron has some understanding of our work. We met the captain too, along with the huntress, Thickskin. Do you know them?
I find thick-skinned Newsmith's manner a little frightening, but I think she has a good heart. A fine hunter by all accounts. Captain Pennington comes with a reputation for soldiering. He comports himself with a wry dignity, but I suspect that beneath it all, he's just sad. Charles thought so too. There are wounds beneath Saul Pennington's armor, he said, that time and God have not yet healed.
God should have been quicker on that. Is there anything we should know? I feel like that should just
Is
cover
there
everything.
anything we should know about?
Yeah.
Lord, deliver me, for I cannot endure this. I cannot endure it, and Charles does not deserve it.
Anything at all, Esther. Please.
I have felt Charles present about the house. His ghost lingers. He needs help.
I think he needs us to hit him
If
with
he's
it.
here,
Yeah!
I promise I
Stab
will
through
know
the heart.
no rest
Boom! Axe to the
until
neck.
he has his.
Boom! Axe to the jugular.
You can count on us.
We'll start with the house.
I like the facial animations
Charles's
on
papers
this.
are
The
gathered in
characters
his
are really
office.
like distinct,
Take what you need.
Thank you, Esther.
especially our main two. But like you'd hope for that, wouldn't you? Oh, you can go to a portrait of Esther. Damn, you are not the thinker. Her ass is not the thinker. Why is she posed like that? So it's a bit like Sherlock Holmes as well. There's Charles. Her ass is not the thinker. I don't want to pester anymore.
We'll take a look around, if that's all right.
I hope we get to use our Banisher vision, which fills up our Banisher gauge, so we can banish more
May I be of any help?
ghosts that need banishing.
You stay put. We'll find the way.
You shut up. My sweet Esther, I can't tell you how much... Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just sit here for 3 seconds, and then if you want to read it, you can screenshot it or pause or whatever you want to do. I'm not reading. I was elected to read, not to read. I said 3 seconds, but I feel like I talked for longer than that. Once again, I mean, it starts with my beloved Esther. You got 3. You got... Oh, shouldn't probably do that. You got 3, you got 2, you got 1, and we're done. Okay. I was elected to lead. Hints and intent. It's just this again. Can we just go back and forth the same two? Okay, we can. Okay, well, we don't want to do that. Oh, I wish we could play the piano.
Purcell, could you find nothing better?
These days I lack the heart to play.
Oh,
believe you
stop
got your piano
whining.
phone.
Wah, wah, wah.
It
My
cost a
husband said, wah,
fortune,
wah, wah.
but you cannot part a pianist from their beloved keys.
This is Charles's. It's like he never left.
Well, he has left. He's dead.
Have you received other visitors?
Most dare not leave their homes. Although Mr. Bachelor came to see me. That was nice of him.
Do we have everything that we need on her or not? No, we've just got one hint. We haven't got her intent. I don't know what her intent would be, all things considered, but some food and ale for Esther.
There's
Open
more
this
to learn
door.
here.
There's more to learn here. Okay, so we can't leave yet. Ooh, what's this? Is this just clicking E on E prompts? No, we had some combat before. No. Oh, okay. Once again, we got some text here. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to scroll down. 3, 2, 1.
I didn't know.
I think it
Eleanor
is.
and
I think this
Charles were
portion
still
of the
in
game
touch.
is where you're meant to be like
The
investigating,
St. Paul
like a little
Brotherhood
Sherlock
is a
Holmes
tie that
guy.
binds.
But
Charles was so eager to continue his
I think
research
most of it
during
it's
the
a don't
meeting.
nod game, dude. Don't nod make point and click
If
adventures
only we had known
primarily.
what would befall
I'm
him.
pretty sure that some of this is going to be like point and click.
Charles is still here and Esther is completely
But yes,
distraught.
in fairness, if
She
this
lost
isn't
him,
your vibe,
And now he's back.
if, like,
a ghastly figure.
that's completely
It
fair
must
enough
be
because
unbearable.
there is a lot actually in here. This is the quest thing now. She comes to me in my dreams.
Charles's notes mention
He was
Bill,
dreaming of
chapter
another woman,
7,
so his wife
verses
killed
13 to
him.
15.
I'll look for that reference.
Red, you dropped something.
Red, you stupid idiot.
Remember when he started to wear these to look wiser and older?
He was hiding his hair loss.
A lot of this gameplay is going to be that, I feel like. What do all these dreams have in common with the promise of a doomsday nightmare? Come on, no. Okay, so he's having bad dreams.
These notes are erratic ramblings. Charles was worried about the curse plaguing the settlers' dreams.
How malicious is this curse? Tormenting people in their beds.
Tormenting people in their beds? You know...
Precious King from a chess set. Okay, I don't like how escape
That's
takes
from
me to
the
a
set
different
he
menu.
taught me with. I'd know it anywhere.
Did he keep it to remind him of his favourite?
Or to remind him that he had yet to beat me.
Well, if he taught you how to play chess, surely
I
he's
can
beaten
still
you.
picture him crafting your very first
Oh, is he
game.
like an old sort of
Sound
ally
much more
of these
fun at
guys,
the
I'm
moment now
guessing?
than you were back then. Bit green for an actual haunting, you said.
You were. Still, you did all right.
No words, just the world. Very fun. Yeah, nothing, just... Okay, I'm gonna stop, like, giving the time to read, because there's too many of them. There's too many notes here. See, I've played that game, that Obsidian game, Pentiment, where you have to, like, every dialogue option, like, sort of reads itself out before you. And you can obviously click to, like, see them imprint themselves or whatever, but... Like, there was a lot of dialogue there, and I enjoyed sitting through every moment of it. But this is, like... Just so many of these books as well are just, like, random. My
Fate
Zoomer
always
brain
was his beacon in the darkness.
is too
Something
riddled
must have really triggered
with
him if he lost
ADD
his edge.
for me to... I want to hit stuff. I'm like, yeah! No, I think it's good so far, but... Oh, give me that. Give me that. Where do nightmares come from? Why didn't it just let me read this? Well... A feather? A silver brooch.
Charles always wore this.
Alright, let's
brooch.
see if we can find
These
the
things are untouched.
quest ones. Okay,
Nothing
here it is.
moved. Got enough books, Charles.
Red.
See, the piano's not the only thing you paid a pretty penny to ship.
I'm trying to advance the quest. My dearest sister, Charles is dead. Ugh! Let me press escape to get
Esther
out of
couldn't
these.
attend Charles's burial.
Pooh.
So we have to... She didn't tell him goodbye.
That's terrible for her.
Esther never got to say farewell to Charles.
I could have made
Let's
him
go back and
manifest.
speak to her.
Now that we know why he might be back, we should go investigate the cemetery where he was found.
Do you guys believe in ghosts?
Esther,
I feel like
I'm sorry to trouble you once more.
if they were real, we would have way, way more evidence. Because there would be like tens of billions of people that would just lingering around as ghosts. I suppose it depends on how you believe in them. Do you have bad dreams? Yeah, we'll go with that.
Has the curse brought with it nightmares?
Yes. I've had nightmares. I suspect we all have.
Oh, but we...
Charles warned that something was stalking our dreams. That it had a use for us. That we needed to fight it with all God's might. But now Charles is gone, and my nightmares have changed. In my sleep, I see my husband falling, screaming into the abyss. All hear him. None respond.
Damn.
He plummets on into the bottomless
That's
pit.
woody day
Poor
in an
Charles.
average Sigma male. How are you bearing up? Not that we really care.
With all that's happened, how are you bearing up?
This all feels so unreal. Just one more nightmare from which I cannot wake.
I don't know if the
Seems
lips
so
are
now,
synced up to the
But
English
that will change.
voice acting
I promise.
because it seems
Was
like
there
there's a
something
lot
I
of
should
like.
have done differently? Did I fail him? Did I fail Charles?
I don't know.
None of this.
I
is
don't
your
know.
fault.
I do not want to believe he is gone. He cannot be gone.
No, I think it is
I do
actually.
not permit
My
him
eyes
to be
were just.
gone.
You're in
Messed
pain,
up.
and that might have brought him back. Maybe he lingers because you suffer.
We'll do what we can to ease your pain.
Yeah, I don't know why the screen keeps
We'll do
glitching
what
out.
we can for Charles.
Do we need to ask how things were before?
How were things, you know, before all this?
Do we maybe
Before the
need to
curse.
re-ask the main question?
It was a busy and exciting time. Charles immersed himself in the community here. He had a hand in everything. The people came to rely on him. I'm sure they look to someone else now, but I can't imagine it's the same.
Is there anything we should know about?
Lord, deliver me, for I cannot endure this. I cannot endure it, and Charles does not deserve it.
Anything at all, Esther. Please.
I have felt Charles present about...
If he's here, I promise
You can count on us.
we'll start with the...
Charles's papers are gathered in...
Thank you.
Is that it? What are we meant to do then if we
We
know
must
his...
make our way to the cemetery.
Please be...
Okay, so we're going to the cemetery now. Before, I thought we were just investigating the house, no? Yeah, we can't leave here still. Do we go out the back? Oh yeah, we can. Okay, that's fine.
What will you do for my Charles?
We're gonna, I don't know, kill him. Again. If he's an evil spirit.
If he's present, we'll find him. Then we'll ask him what he wants us to do.
We'll ask him at the tip of our
I
blade.
see him too.
First, let's find out what happened. After that, we'll see.
Best get started. Time
Yeah, I do
may
like
be
these two.
against
I
us.
think they're cool.
You'll be all right.
I doubt it. But I'll do my work all the same. We came here to help Charles and help Charles we shall. Ask around. See what people will tell you. I'll go to the cemetery and do the same. Be careful.
Aye. You too.
So we're not with our hubby anymore. Hey buddy, hey Jaleed, 27, how are you? How are you on this fine and, well, I say it's a fine day. It's pretty cloudy over here. Probably gonna get dark soon, but you know, every day pretty chill. How are you? Oh, we just go down the stairs. Is the cemetery here? Yes, I'm gonna guess it's down this. Amazing. What's up? Not much. Just playing through this at the minute. It's a game. It's Banishers Goes to New Eden. If you've not heard about it, it's a sort of like, it's a bit God of War,
So close to
Assassin's
town.
Creedy, but with a like story focus, I guess. The cemetery is closed. Yeah, we don't care about that. You know, that sort of like third-person action adventure type beat where like there's a focus on. Ah, rolls right at you. Okay, so the parry doesn't like last forever. Okay, decoction.
More of you?
Yeah, I feel like I'm jobbing there. Okay, so blocking doesn't work from anywhere. Let me dodge. Let me dodge.
Doing so well.
Okay, there we go. Decoction up. Oh, I tried to parry at the last second. I feel like I parried before and it wasn't nearly the last second. Anyway,
No one is safe
yeah,
here.
it's one of those type of
Most
action
of
adventure
these
things,
people
but it's
died
don't nod, so
fighting.
it's going to have that sort of like
Someone
story
died
focus that they're
fighting.
known for because they did, you know, Life is Strange and stuff like that. I imagine I'll be able to use some of these currencies at some point to like upgrade my stuff. Can we roll through this? No, it's not Breath of the Wildy. How is the first experience of this game? It's pretty decent. I'd say if you're looking for like at the minute we've just done some story stuff and we've just investigated a house, so it's been like a slightly slow start, but you know, It's actually, in fairness, I say that it's quicker than Don't Nod's other games, apart from like Remember Me. Get ourselves some gold ore or pyrite or whatever. So far, so good, I would say. I think it's pretty good, and I think it's one of those as well where, like, if you're looking for something in February to fill out, you know, your playtime, it's got that sort of like, as I say, like God of War, like The Last of Us, that sort of like trundling around, doing a lot of like actiony stuff, having a good story at the same time, and it's also got like an interesting premise, like it's set in like the American colonies and stuff. I'm interested in a lot of it. When in close proximity, these elements trigger the Bane ring with walk around to find the source. Okay, so we don't have like a Banisher vision, I'm guessing. I'm guessing this is the source though. Yeah, Charles's grave. Yeah, a dead guy. Charles is a dead guy who we
I swear I'll make it up to you.
Were friends with. So we're gonna have to make it up to him. Oh, maybe that wasn't the source of the thing that we need to use our ring on. Seashore candles. But I'm a bit of a magpie when it comes to games like this as well. Like, if I see something that's shiny with a little E on it, or like anything that I can take, I will take until I can't take anymore. Oh, is this the edge here? There must be something here then. I meant to like... Nope, just 7 leather. Do I maybe go the other way around? Probably. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I understand to drop from there. I always get lost in these games. That's the problem. Okay, so that's where it flicked. That's where the thing flicked. Is it this way? Or it wants me to use my ring? I mean, there's more enemies here, which is good. Oh, there's not more enemies, but there is a memory.
I might be able to reveal it.
Perform ritual. Banishers can perform rituals. The nature of the site determines which ritual. Performing the ritual consumes resources. To reveal memories, you need to perform a hearkening ritual. We'll do that.
Mixing pyrite with those plants I found should work.
Ah, so we did need to pick up the plants.
In each stain hides
Yeah,
a
strangely
story.
though, there's this visual glitch. I think it's not the game, because I had it before, when I was playing something else on PC last night. So I think the PC poor thing might be getting a little bit worse for wear.
In the name of the Lord, I command you. Be gone from this place.
Ooh,
You
flower.
do not command me, clergyman.
The woman
Who
in
are you,
white.
ghost? Unveil yourself.
Wasn't that a Daniel Radcliffe movie?
Since you ask so politely.
Who is it? Is it me?
I am everything you've ever feared.
That voice is really familiar, actually. That voice actress.
Be gone. You have no
Who is
shell,
it?
no ties,
Let me Google that.
no purpose.
No.
Oh, there might be spoilers
But
actually,
my
considering I feel like the woman in white is going to be like a big reveal. He's milking his death scene a bit, isn't he? Oh.
Damn it. That thing he faced. What was it?
I imagine it's going to be an uber powerful ghost. Charles's Bible. No! He dropped the book of God. Oh, I need to stop pressing escape.
The tie that binds his ghost. With it, I can make him manifest. Back to his grave, then.
Should we go back to the grave? I think we'll take the long way around. Maybe, or maybe we just can go here. Oh! What are these things? I feel like they would blow up on me if I didn't manage to kill them in time. They're going to be annoying with like mixed in with other enemies as well. We jump down from here. Yeah. Break both my ankles. Oh yeah, then go back down here, back to his grave, which was this way. Force a ghost or spectre to appear, reveal an echo, or force a scourge to appear. What do we want with this one? Do we want to... This ritual helps one tune into a fading but persistent memory. Or maybe we could ask him if we forced a ghost or spectre to appear. Let's bring him back.
Now is a good time for we old friends to talk. We've come too far, Red and I, not to see you one last time.
Fair
Your
enough.
pupil has become the master. If we fight, I'll beat you.
Why are we going to fight him?
Come on, Charles. Join me now.
King Charles about to show up.
Oh, hello.
I know you're here.
Do you know I've been diagnosed with cancer recently?
He was diagnosed with cancer, poor lad. But apparently King Charles doesn't believe in any of the chemotherapy stuff, so he's just going to like fight the cancer off via potions. I don't know if you guys heard about that. Oh, it's not
You
King
know
Charles.
me, Ghost. I only wish to talk. Esther worries.
We're going to have to fight him, aren't we?
Antea. Here. At last. Oh, Esther. I'm so sorry.
Hopefully we can end it on a boss fight, because I've
So
only got
sorry
probably
for us
8
all.
minutes left of the stream.
What happened? What's going on
Maybe a
here?
bit less.
Sad to say, dear friend. I made a mistake. And it cost me my life.
Get on with it. Who's the woman in white?
Miss Redwood, there is no time to waste.
Do you know how this curse began?
What prompted it, I do not know. Nor do I know when. Many months ago, certainly. But I do know this. This nightmare chose New Eden for a reason.
So, a ghost.
This one is different. Implacable. Very clever. Many magnitudes more ferocious than a spectre, and just as relentless.
What did you learn about the curse?
Before you died, you investigated the curse. What did you learn?
That our enemy is deceptive and merciless. That we should not underestimate its power.
We?
I am dead, dearest Antea. But I am a banisher yet. I may still teach you.
If I allow you, which I do not.
Antea, do not repeat my mistakes. If a nightmare curses New Eden, you need all the help you can get. Its presence felt strongest in the meeting house. Perhaps the light of God there forced it to fight its ground. I had the building closed. The worst of the malevolence is contained, but it won't stay locked up for long.
He's going to get taken away. I feel like I can see him fading.
I thought nightmares were a myth.
A nightmare is the rarest of ghosts. A powerful, insidious spirit, birthed by tragedy most dreadful.
How do I banish it?
There is meager wisdom in the texts. What little there is says it cannot be banished at all.
Oh.
If it's a ghost,
What's the point then?
I can't banish it. You took notes, I suppose. Where might I find them?
They vanished.
They were banished.
In the days before my death,
The Banishers' notes were
Perhaps
banished.
I mislaid them. Which is not like me. If you find them, read them carefully. Perhaps I missed something. Something important.
How did this nightmare kill you?
I believed that I could come to the cemetery and make it manifest. To my initial delight, it worked. I now suspect it came by choice. It seemed amused, as if it were a pleasant game to weigh my measure as a man.
What did it look like?
What did it look like?
I don't know. When it manifested...
Oh, so it appears as your worst fear.
Esther.
Probably why the voice actress sounded so similar, because I probably just heard it 5 minutes ago as Esther.
But I heard a woman.
Oh, never mind. Someone else then.
Not Esther, someone else. She was laughing. I felt her gaze. My heart froze. I died. The spirit is vengeance pure. The ghost of one who was terribly wronged.
I've heard your warning. You can go.
No, I must remain. Esther needs my protection. My flock needs me too.
You know how this works. You know I won't allow that.
I am still myself, Antea. With time, I'll grow stronger. I can help you.
The longer you haunt Esther, the hungrier you'll be.
Oh, so ghosts are a bit like
this.
vampires in this world then.
This is different.
Or like something else where...
I'm the Reverend Charles Davenport, your friend and mentor. You know me. You know I am a good man.
I knew you. You were a good man. Now you are a ghost, and I cannot let that stand. But I swear it, the nightmare will end, and Red and I shall do the ending. Charles Davenport was a good man and a fine mentor.
And you a fine student, though you took a hard line. I never could unpick that from your character. Has life tempered you since?
Life has tempered my steel. Death and the manner of it has made you the very thing you once opposed. Goodbye, Charles.
Bye-bye.
Peace on your soul. Remembrance on your...
Antea, wait.
Wait for what? We're banishers.
Death to the dead. That's quite a hard line, to be fair.
Oh, Lord. Please don't ask me to do that.
Esther, my good wife, and the very
Wait for this cutscene to end and then I'll pack the stream up.
Oh, dear Lord, Charles.
Pancake
Why
day.
are you here?
Anyone had a good pancake day?
Why have you come back? You must
Why
leave.
have I come back?
Please.
I must stay. I must protect you.
Oh, come on, we were just about to send him off. Don't have him be like...
I should have known better. I know better now.
It's well written, though. So interesting.
Antea, give Charlie the ascent he deserves.
Charles Davenport, you have no reason to stay. Go. Let Esther grieve in peace.
So what was the difference between what she's doing now and what she was going to do before? Was she going to like send him to hell and now she's sending him to heaven or something?
Save her, my friends. And save yourselves. Save them all.
I'll walk Esther home.
I'll do it. The women can talk.
Girls, get it done.
Then I'll away to the schoolhouse.
Hello, how are you doing? Hello, welcome for the follow. Just as I'm about to end the stream, how are you doing? I'm doing very well, thank you. How are you?
Antea, she gave him the care he needed.
Yeah, we're just about to wrap up, unfortunately. But yeah, good to see you. How are you doing? Elizabeth 079432. 079432. Born on the 94th day of July 1932, I'm guessing. Right. Cannot save in this context. Okay. Glad to hear you. Glad to see you too. That was Banishers Ghost of New Eden. Thank you very much for joining us. Stop the recording now. But yeah, so the streams still keep going. How is the stream going? The stream's going well. I do this, as I say, this is sort of work thing for the wider Game Reactor network. So usually you'll see Rebecca on here. She does very, very good streams. I'm still getting used to it. As you can see probably by the fact that my camera is slightly out of focus. Any better? That's a bit better. Okay. The stream's going well. I'm going to hop off now. I'm going to enjoy some lovely pancakes. It is Pancake Day here in the UK. And yeah, it's going well. Thank you very much for joining. And I'll see you guys on another GR Live sooner or later. I'm going to leave the stream running for just a couple of minutes. But apart from that, have a good one, guys. And hope your Tuesday goes well. If it is Pancake Day where you are, enjoy some pancakes. If it's not Pancake Day, enjoy some pancakes anyway because they're lovely. Nice to see you. Hopefully after you followed Elizabeth, you can join in next time I'm online or join in on one of Rebecca's streams. I'm sure she'd be very grateful to have you. In any case, I'll see you guys when I see you. I'll probably be back. How often do I stream? Usually once a week. I'll probably be doing one either next Tuesday or next Thursday, I believe. So yeah, that's usually my schedule. I don't really... I might do it more if there's sort of an interest, but otherwise I think usually people are quite happy with their usual Rebecca streams, and then I sort of hop in every now and again. But yeah, good to see you guys. Sorry for the people that have joined in quite late. We do run these for an hour, and unfortunately as well, we very rarely go back to the game that we were doing the other day, as these are just sort of more like taster streams for certain games. Do I have a Discord? All capital do. Do we have a Game Reactor Discord? We don't, but as you can see by my Steam name, Spicy Goodness is usually the way to find me. Send a request there. Yeah, Spicy Goodness is usually the way to find me. I might not be as active on it. I'm not really as active on Discord. I'm usually more of a PlayStation guy. But in any case, I will wrap the stream up now and enjoy some lovely pancakes. And I will see you guys on another one. But base.